know it's gonna drop.
When I'm dead and gone, then I'ma stop. Till then I'ma give it to him proper.
Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee and this is Voguish Beauty. So today, as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be a product review from a company called Instylish. So Instylish is a company that reached out to me personally via email, and I was contacted by one of their representatives to see if I would like to review products for them. And the particular products at the time that they asked me to review were beauty sponges. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm always in the market for a new beauty sponge. I just think it's a necessity as a makeup artist. Like, you just always need a new sponge. So I chose these two sponges. Well, this is one of the ones. It was like, it came in a package deal. Sorry, I know it looks beat up, but yeah, I chose this one because it kind of reminded me of, you know, your typical beauty blender. And I like it because it has the little slant here for like concealer and things like that. And then I like it here, it has like the longer cut edge where I can blend out my foundation and things like that. As you guys can see, I've been using this sponge like religiously. It is beat up. I do need to order more. And it also came with this one. It's more of like a sculpting sponge, I would say, like to sculpt your contour and things like that. I haven't really been sculpting my face lately. I just feel like, not that it's not necessary, but for me personally, now that I work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, it's kind of like impossible to wake up at a decent time to do my makeup and then have time to sculpt and all that. So I don't really get a lot of use out of this sponge, but on the weekends, if I do decide to sculpt my face, then I use this one. I like them because they're very bouncy. They're similar to your beauty blender, but a fraction of the price, and you get 2 of them. I actually like these sponges better than my beauty blender. And I'm not just saying that because I received them for free, but I genuinely do like these sponges better than beauty blender. You get 2 for $9.99, whereas you get the one beauty blender for $20. These ones you do have to replace. I know the packaging said that you do have to replace these every 30 days. Obviously, I have not done that. A fun fact, this is probably like the second or third time I've tried to film this video. I actually filmed it, but I hated the way my skin looked. And then I went to like edit it and upload it on my laptop, and it was just gone. Like, the footage was gone. I was very perplexed because, you know, I'm not the most tech savvy person, but like, I just don't know what happened to my video. So here we are. Remember the material that these were made out of, because obviously I've already unboxed this packaging and stuff like that. But I do remember replacing them every 30 days is one of the things that was recommended. And also when you clean them, not to, you know, obviously use. I have been using them literally like every day now for like the past 2 months. So that just says something. Like, not saying that I'm done with beauty blender completely, but you know, for all my girls on a budget, this is the way to go. So if you are in the market for a new beauty sponge or whatever, you can check out Instylish and use my code Voguish to save money when you shop. Just type in Voguish, and that is Voguish at checkout when you shop Instylish, and I'll put their information in the box below. So I'm going to show you guys how these actually work. I've already primed my face. I use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea primer. This primer, you can get it at Sephora. I believe you can get it at Ulta, or actually Rainforest of the Sea might be an Sephora exclusive, so don't quote me on that. This is their hydrating primer. So it's called Quench, which I have really dry skin, so this works miraculously for me. This one and the Milk Hydro Grip Primer are like my go-to. Oh, and Too Faced Hangover Primer. Those are like my top 3 primers. So I've already primed my face with that. I just wanted to show you guys what I use. Before I put on my makeup, I'm actually going to use the Hello Fab. So this is First Aid Beauty. And this is the Vito Greens Face Mist. So you can use this to set your face and also refresh your face. It's really good for sensitive skin. Since I have eczema, I like to use products that are typically safe for that, so I'm not breaking out and all that stuff. So just to like, before, you know, I go in with the makeup. So today's foundation that I'm going to be using is going to be the YSL Yves Saint Laurent All Hours foundation. This foundation, which I did not know by the way, has SPF 20 in it. It is oil free, which is not the best for dry skin, but the look after is pretty bomb, I cannot lie. So it's a flawless matte foundation. I know I'm just breaking all rules here, and it's full coverage, and who does not like full coverage? So what I'm going to do now is put a little bit on my sponge. I'm gonna put a pump, and I'm just going to blend that in there for you guys. A little goes a long way with this foundation, but the sponge really does help blend it out. Next, we're gonna go in with my favorite concealer, like hands down. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I highlight with the shade Chestnut. Ooh, it's made in Italy. I did not know that. You can use this to sculpt your face, basically. I like the applicator on this. I call it the diamond applicator. So I'm just gonna put this under my eyes. That's like the only place I really conceal anyway. Especially when you work like I do. Really helps make it look like you got sleep the night before. So I'm just going to take the other side of the sponge now, and I am going to set this into place. And look how like beautiful that is. Like, whew, look at that under eye. It's just so much brighter than it was before. Wow, I look like a whole new person. Like, honey. Wow, like it looks so much better already, and like we haven't even gotten into the full deets yet. So then I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty, it used to say Fenty Beauty, I'm sorry, this is all beat up, setting powder in shade Nutmeg. So I'm just gonna make sure I blend this out again before I set with the powder. Like I said, I have dry skin, so I usually don't use a lot of powder, but one day I did this and it was just like popping. I don't know what like possessed me to do this, but I just got a little bit of the powder on my sponge and I just went and set under my eye, and then when I brushed it off, it just looked so good and seamless and like smooth that I just couldn't even believe it. And I'm gonna let that sit there for a little bit because I'm actually about to film another video. I legit really like them. As you can see, I've been using the same sponges for 2 months when you're supposed to replace them after 30 days. So I am going to also be purchasing more sponges myself. And if you are in the market for a new beauty sponge, you can feel free to use my code VOGUISH on their website. And I will link everything in the description box below. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Sorry that I was like kind of all over the place and like I was all nervous in the beginning. It has been a while since I filmed a video like this. I'm gonna do a life update video and kind of give you guys the spiel on like why I've actually been gone for so long. Like I have literally valid reasons for why I've been gone for so long. There's been a lot of change in my life with the year ending and the new year. So a lot has happened, like a lot, and it was a lot to deal with at one time. So I was absent from YouTube for quite some time. But I am back. Giveaway will be coming soon as well. I just realized that we're at 1,930 subscribers currently. So once we hit the 2,000 threshold, that's when, you know, I'll really start pushing the giveaway the closer we get. So maybe if we get to like 1,975, you know, that's when I'm really going to start planning the giveaway. Hopefully with the more content that I'm going to be posting, that's going to be something that happens very soon. So I'm going to give the spiel about the contest or the giveaway closer to, but just know it's going to be the biggest and the best giveaway I've done yet, even though I've only done one, but you know, it's just going to get better over time. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys who have supported me for like almost 2 years now. It's kind of crazy. I want to just say thank you. Like, I'm very thankful for that. Thank you, Instylish, for sending me products to review. That was really awesome. Like I said, if you guys are in the market for a new beauty sponge, they also carry other beauty products, so feel free to use my code to save money. Who doesn't like to save money? I know I like to save money. So yeah, it's 2020 and I know a lot of us are on a budget. A lot of us are trying to be debt-free 2020. That is like the goal. I'm looking like debt-free 2021, but you know, we'll stay tuned for that. It's been a pleasure, you guys, as always. Thank you guys so much. Please do not like pay any attention to this. I'm about to do a Valentine's Day look video, so stay tuned for that. If you're not following my Instagram, make sure you follow my Instagram, the Voguish Beauty one, my makeup one. You can follow my personal one if you like, and you can also follow my business one, the Voguish Beauty Collection, and shop for all your lash needs, hon. That's it. Thank you guys so much and have a Voguish day.
She already knew I was gonna drop her.
When I'm dead and gone and